Get a job. That's what I just heard. Also, be careful of that as well. Because they're going to tell you to get a job just for you to go apply and you get rejected. Or nobody calls you back. Or you call them and they be like, oh, I'm sorry. We're not hiring. We haven't been hiring since such and such and such and such. Yeah, but you posted on the board 25 minutes ago that this position was available. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're not hiring right now. I don't know why. That's weird. Be careful of that. That's also the tactic. Just so that they could be like, yeah, now you're going to get up and work for free. Like I said. This is somebody that's lazy and that's a leech that doesn't have stability of their own kind. They're trying to gain their stability off of you. So be mindful of that. Yeah, 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. They would love to. They just love to see you having financial issues, struggling in your love life, struggling to build. They just love to see that because when those things happen for you, the Wheel of Fortune is up for them. But meanwhile, in between time, they can appear like they're in alignment. But they need you, though. They need you to put all the work in for free, though. That's the thing. They need you to put all the work in. So they need you to get up all night, every night, work, that kind of thing. And while you sleeping, they're like, give me your power. Give me your energy. I'm returning your energy and your power back to you because I don't want it and I don't need it. But this is what they're doing to you. Give me all your money. I'm draining you for all of your money. That trademark is mine. And you will not remember any of this when you wake up. Push. Literally, that's really what they're doing, though. I'm like, oh, God, yo. And somebody ancestor is like, is you kidding me? Like, do you see her face, though? Like, is you kidding me? Like, you clown? Like, I can't believe this. I think not. Somebody's trying to block an ending because of this. They're trying to block an ending. They're not going to give up until you have an ending or so they can block their own ending or something like that. Yeah, the Tower to the Sun. There's somebody stuck in Hangman. I guess just let them. Yeah, 4 of Wands to the 5 of Wands. I guess just let them keep doing what they're doing here. I guess you're a star energy too. So, I mean, like, let them keep doing, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, when it's all said and done, I mean, all they're going to do is hang themselves the same way they wanted you in this situation. That's the way it's going to be for them. I mean, like, if you are a Hierophant, right? Let's say God shifted you into this Hierophant energy. That basically means, look, I'm antsy. That just basically, I'm antsy. So that basically means that this person is like, it's the anticipation. It has something to do with your justice. They know that you're going to get justice coming soon, or they know that if you know this, or you get this, or something like this, they know that your justice is going to happen just like that, right? So it's like, if God shifted you into this Hierophant energy, sometimes I think one thing that a lot of us tarot readers don't explain, when we get in this Hierophant energy, it also has a lot to do with us learning a lesson. So we could be in a Hierophant position, right? A Hangman, Hierophant, Hermit position. We don't talk about it a lot. So we're going to talk about it today. Sometimes when God shifts you into a Hierophant, Hangman, Hermit position, it's for you to literally learn a lesson. Now, the way you might have learned the lesson, it may have been through the very first 2 times that you went through it because you didn't learn it the first time, right? Because maybe you was confused, maybe you didn't understand it, maybe it came back around, but it came back around in a different form. The same type of lessons that you had already learned in the past is the same lessons, the same teachings you learned that you have to apply in almost every situation in some way, shape, or form. So it's like you already learned this lesson. Because you learned the lesson, now it's time for them to learn the lesson. Do you understand? So it's almost like this hangman energy is not really you being in the hangman energy. You are being a tether. Meaning, as this lesson is being done right now, right? Because the tower is here to the justice, to the sun, to the 9 of wands, to the death, right? It's almost like because this person loves to see you going through this. It's like, okay, cool. Since you love this so much, right? Yeah, 4 of wands, 5 of cups. Since you love to see this person doing that and you want to mirror this person so bad, okay, how about with this 4 of wands, I make you mirror all of the suffering, the heartache, the grief, the pain, everything that you caused for this person. 10 of swords, the challenges mentally, physically, emotionally. How about we make you go through that, right? Now, this hangman energy is you're being tethered. You're still moving forward, but this person is kind of tethered to you because of the lesson that you already learned. They didn't learn this lesson, so they're pretty much having a hard time with it. With this five of cups to the Knight of Swords, they're having a hard time learning this lesson. They're trying to figure out, how did you get through it? You bet not tell them nothing. You bet not help them. You're in this 9 of wands star energy. I'm getting the Little Prince energy, the Little Prince deck. You're in the 9 of wands, and the Little Prince deck is ready to take the last stance. So you're ready to put in the 10 of wands work to close the cycle out for a complete ending. So that's the energy that you're in. You're moving into this 10 of wands energy, which will be a complete cycle to a death for change. Here, yeah, the Chariot to the High Priestess, because you followed your intuition here. You have a strong intuition. And whatever your abilities are, they're very strong, like mine. So, like, there's a tether here. But it has a lot to do with the lesson. You learned this lesson already. So, you get to heal from it while they're suffering and going through it right now. Yeah. You're healing right now. I guess healing from it, because I'm healing from whatever they're doing to me. Or they did do to me. I'm not dealing with none of these fake falsified documents that these people put on me. I'm absolutely not. I'm going to stay here and I'm going to sleep in my comfortable good old bed in my good old room. And I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to heal. And I'm going to get in my bath. I'm going to continue to create my herbs and everything that I do. I'm going to continue to do that. Absolutely not. I'm going to continue to heal. And I suggest you do the same.